Good evening, Warcry fanatics, and welcome back to the Miniature Stash. Tonight we have an epic battle in the swamps of Gur as the Kruleboyz take on the Sylvaneth for control over the swampy battleground. Round 1 Hero Phase. The Kruleboyz roll one single for initiative, and a double and a triple for their abilities. They will elect to use one magic dice and turn a triple into a quad. Up next, we have the Sylvaneth, rolling two singles for the initiative, and two doubles for their abilities. They will elect to save both their magic dice. The Kruleboyz will awaken the objective marker in the bottom right corner of the map.
Round 1. Fight!
To start the match, the first Dryad of the game runs up and takes the middle objective marker for the Sylvaneth warband. The Kruleboyz Gutrippa yells out a mighty wah as he unleashes Rampage and makes a triple move to attack the Dryad on the bridge, but deals no damage after running all that way. The remaining warband members are all going to run into position to prepare for the up-and-coming battle to ensue during round 2. At the end of round 1, the Kruleboyz gain one victory point as they control the corner objective marker. The middle marker is being held by two members of each warband. Round 2 Hero Phase. The Kruleboyz roll one single for the initiative, and a double and a triple for their abilities. They will elect to use one magic dice and turn the triple into a quad. Up next, we have the Sylvaneth rolling four singles for their initiative and a double for their abilities. They will elect to use one magic dice and turn a 6 into a double. The Kruleboyz will then awaken the objective marker in the top left corner as the Kruleboyz shield enters the battlefield.
Round 2. Fight!
Looking to take advantage of striking first, the Dryad uses the ability Onslaught to attack the Gutrippa, but hitting on 5s, the Dryad deals no damage. Laughing off the attack of the Dryad, the Kruleboyz Gutrippa attacks, deals 3 damage, and attacks again, dealing 4 more damage with a crit, knocking the Dryad off the bridge. Nimbly landing on the ground from the fall, the Dryad rolls under the tentacle, flying towards it from the water. The KURNOTH hunter sneaks around the tree and swipes at the Gutrippa with a scythe and deals 9 damage. The Gutrippa under the bridge is feeling penned in by all the Dryads and will make the first attack and deals 4 damage. Retaliating, the Dryad attacks back and inflicts 5 damage to the Gutrippa. The BOLTBOY takes aim and deals 5 damage to the SPITE-REVENANT as its second shot goes off into the bushes. Moving around the tree, the BRANCHWYCH takes aim at the wounded Aurak and deals a killing blow, making the Gutrippa the first fatality of the match tonight. Hiding within the bushes, another BOLTBOY takes aim at the SPITE-REVENANT and deals 4 damage. Running down the bridge, the Dryad attacks and deals 2 damage. Charging in, the Gutrippa inflicts 1 wound to the Sylvaneth. Not backing down, the SPITE-REVENANT desperately attacks, cutting away for health. Running up the bridge, the GUTRIPPA comes to battle for the center objective marker. Getting a double attack, the SPITE-REVENANT only inflicts 1 damage to the GUTRIPPA. The SPITE-REVENANT then makes an illegal play and activates early. Wah! Bellows forth from the GUTRIPPA boss as Rampage is activated. The big boss runs over to the surrounded Kruleboyz and attacks the SPITE-REVENANT twice, dealing a total of 14 damage as the Sylvaneth is cut down like a twig. The Dryad moves in to support Sylvaneth warband members and attacks the GUTRIPPA but deals no damage. The MURKNOB moves in and takes control of the objective. Moving around the tree, the BRANCHWRAITH gets her sights on the GUTRIPPA but deals no damage. Spinning around, the GUTRIPPA stabs the BRANCHWRAITH and deals 5 damage, ending round 2. At the end of round 2, the Kruleboyz go up 3-0 against the Sylvaneth as they gain 2 victory points for controlling both corner objective markers. Most likely the bottom right corner will fall to the Sylvaneth within the 3rd round. Round 3 hero phase. The Kruleboyz roll 2 singles for their initiative and 2 doubles for their abilities. They will elect to save their magic dice. Up next, we have the Sylvaneth rolling 2 singles for their initiative and 2 doubles for their abilities. They will elect to use 1 magic dice and turn a double into a triple. The Kruleboyz, again losing the initiative, awakens the bottom left objective marker.
Round 3. Fight.
To start off round 3, we're heading to the bridge in the middle of the board. As a Dryad stares down a Kruleboyz fighting for the center objective. Activating Onslaught, the Dryad attacks the first GUTRIPPA and deals 7 damage, knocking the Auroch off the bridge. And the GUTRIPPA takes extra damage when he hits the ground. Setting her sights on the second GUTRIPPA, she gets another crit and deals 3 damage, and knocking her foe off the bridge. And the GUTRIPPA lands on his neck, killing him on impact with the ground. Rounding on his prey, the GUTRIPPA activated Onslaught and kills the Dryad, leaving the SPITE-REVENANT in a rough situation. Hoping for help from her fellow Dryads, she activates Enrapturing Song and then attacks the GUTRIPPA, dealing a total of 7 damage. Attacking the weaker of the 2 prey, the GUTRIPPA turns around and chops down the first Dryad. Pivoting back, he hacks away 3 more health to the Sylvaneth. The SPITE-REVENANT jumps off the bridge and takes a hit of impact damage, but it's all worth it as he inflicts a killing blow to the Auroch. The BOLTBOY takes aim, hitting his target for 2 damage. Looking to get rid of the Kruleboyz off the objective marker, the BRANCHWRAITH attacks the GUTRIPPA but only deals 3 damage. The GUTRIPPA attacks back and deals 3 damage to the BRANCHWRAITH. The KURNOTH hunter moves around the tree to attack the GUTRIPPA and deals 6 damage while brushing off the attack from the tentacles. Disengaging from the Sylvaneth, the Kruleboyz runs over to take the objective marker. The BRANCHWYCH, desperately trying to kill the GUTRIPPA for control of the objective, comes up short in the attack. She must then move into position so the Sylvaneth gain control of the objective marker. Moving on to the objective marker in the corner, the BOLTBOY takes aim and deals 2 damage to the Dryad. Disengaging from the Kruleboyz, the SPITE-REVENANT charges back into the action and runs over to the objective marker. The Kruleboyz leader moves over to the center of the board to contest the objective marker. To finish off round 3, the Gutrippa boss slashes down on the SPITE-REVENANT and deals a huge 8 damage. At the end of round 3, the Kruleboyz take an impressive lead of 5-2 as the Sylvaneth finally get onto the board. But it may be just a little too late, folks. Round 4, Hero Phase. The Kruleboyz roll 4 singles for initiative and a double for their abilities. They will elect to use 2 magic dice, turning 2 singles into 2 more doubles. Up next we have the Sylvaneth, rolling 1 single for their initiative and 2 doubles for their abilities. They will elect to use 2 magic dice, turning a single into a double and a double into a triple. The Sylvaneth, losing the initiative for the first time in the game, will awaken the last objective marker in the bottom left corner of the map.
Round 4. Fight.
To start off round 4, the Kruleboyz leader strolls over to the center objective that has been fought for all game long, and he effortlessly chops down the Dryad. He now towers over the rest of the battlefield, challenging all to come and fight him. The KURNOTH hunter kills the Gutrippa and will hold the objective marker for the Sylvaneth as he takes attack from the swamp tentacles. The Gutrippa boss smirks at the surrounded Sylvaneth and with a mighty swing kills the SPITE-REVENANT and takes control of the objective marker, guaranteeing the win for the Kruleboyz. If you enjoyed tonight's battle report, make sure to like and subscribe for future Warcry content, all here on the Miniature Stash.